Hey, this is Chris from GuitArmy. This lick is from my course Must Know Rock Guitar Licks that is available at GuitArmy.net and Skillshare. The links for the course are also in the description if you're interested. Have fun with the lick. Alright, so for this lick number 3, I include one of my favorite sounds for playing, if I'm doing kind of rock, southern rock, or country-ish kind of guitar solos. I love this. So basically where this comes from is, I'm doing this out of A. This is the note A here. So basically, here's A minor pentatonic. So what I'm doing here, this is A right here. That's the root of the key, or at least the lick where I'm going to play it. If I'm doing this over an A. Here's the root. This is the fourth note. This D here is the fourth, it's a major fourth above, or a perfect fourth interval above this A here. And then this is this G here is your flat seventh, your minor seventh. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this fourth here and bending it up to E, which is a fifth. So then you're able to hear the fifth, and an E and a G, or a fifth and a flat seventh over this A minor. Sorry if that got way too technical for you, but just this sound, if you're familiar with this pentatonic pattern, it's an awesome sound. As soon as I think of that, I think of Lynyrd Skynyrd. I think of just going It just reminds me very much of Skynyrd songs, or Southern rock, Allman Brothers. It's just a great sound. A lot of country. Kind of a country type of thing. So that's why I kind of created this lick right around this idea here. You might see me finger picking it. I like to do hybrid picking, where I'm playing the third string with my pick, and then my middle finger is getting the second string. It sounds a little pluckier to me, but you don't have to do that for this lick. All right, so this is just a one measure lick. What we're doing on the first beat is we're taking on the third string 7th fret. We're going to bend this up a whole step. At the same time, our pinky is going to be on the 2nd string 8th fret, and it's going to stay stationary. So you're going to pull this lick off, you're going to have to be able to do a bend and keep your other finger still at the same time. Your second, not your second finger, your pinky here, your 4th finger. So what happens is people tend to go, which actually sounded pretty cool. You have to train yourself to keep that finger still and then do this bend here. When I do this bend, I'm using this finger to help push, and typically my first finger here, what it's doing is it's keeping the string down below the 4th string from ringing. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that, play that 8 and this 7 here, and bend it up. And then on the downbeat of 2, I have that as a pre-bend. That's why the line goes straight up. So you're kind of going, you're on the beat number 1, you're strumming down, it's a quarter note. And then while it's up, while it's still ringing, you're going to hit it again. You're going to hit it again, bring it down, and then you're going to pull off from this 7 to 5. So you're going to go, and then we go 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. If you look at when it goes to the 7 on the 5th string, it goes 7 on the 5th string, then 5 on the 4th string. If you look at those notes, you're going to see 4 notes in a row that have a dot under the note, and that means that they are palm muted. I could have just as easily, but I thought it was a way to add in just like another technique to the lick. So you're going to go. And how I'm doing that palm muting is as I'm playing it, I'm just letting my hand lay down here, right above these saddles here. And you just have to practice that a little to get the right amount of mute. If I go up too far up on the strings, it deadens it too much. I just have to find the sweet spot there where I can still hear the note. And it still rings a bit. Alright, so that lick's going to go, if I go in slow motion here, I'm going to go. I think of it as kind of like a southern rock lick, but it has this this sound. That's a really good sound to know when you're listening to guitar solos and you hear. Once you learn this lick, you're probably going to recognize that lick in other guitar players pretty quickly. So now I'm going to go ahead and play the lick a couple times, and you can go ahead and play along. 3, 4. Again. 3, 4. And you'll hear each time I don't play it exactly the same. I have a tendency to rake. Instead of just going right to the notes, those 2 notes on strings 2 and 3, I have a tendency to drag my pick across the muted string. It's called a rake. So sometimes you'll see me do that. All right, let's do it again. 3, 4. And that was how you play lick number 3. If you like this guitar lesson and you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And also make sure you click that notification bell so that you know when I come out with new videos. Thanks for watching.